Hey guys, it's Randi, Spirit Sisters of the South, and today I decided that it was time to do another video. So what I have planned today is, although I said I wasn't going to be doing a haunted object video anymore, which I'm not technically doing a haunted object video, but I am going to be showing you a picture of my great-great-grandmother. Her name is Amaretta. And the last time I went to see my Reiki master, whom I spoke about on the last video, she's also a psychic medium, and I've been obsessed with knowing like spirit guides and all that stuff. So I go to her quite a bit, and who actually came through as an ancestral guide was my great-great-grandmother. And what's really, I'm getting goosebumps all over. What's really cool about it is I also absolutely love ancestry. And it is a passion of mine. I have gone back, oh my gosh, so many generations. I have thousands and thousands on my family tree, and it's been really fun. And there's also things like I've asked her, because there'll be like rumors in your family tree, and you can't go back to Viking times. I mean, you can get an idea from where your family lived and perhaps, but there were rumors because I'm Scottish when the Vikings came through, and she had mentioned saying, oh my God, you have so many Vikings with you. She was like, you come from a lot of warriors, which, I don't know, made me feel like, I don't know, sometimes you feel alone, and it's just like, that's not true. I got my ancestors with me. So anyways, going through my tree, I was not obsessed with this lady, but she always just stayed with me. Like, I wanted to know more about her husband and her family, and her name always stood with me because I've really never heard a lot of women named Amaretta. So that was really cool also. So this is a family photo of mine. It has, and yes, it was actually in my grandmother's house, and she never told anybody we even had it. It was just put away in the closet until she passed away, and my mom finally went through her house about maybe 4 or 5 years ago and found this photo. And I'm the one who knew who these people were because there's nothing written on the back. It's a very old-time frame, and there's wood on the back. And I knew exactly who it was the moment I saw it. So here we go. Sorry about the glare, guys. Not anything I can do about it. I'm gonna zoom in. It's heavy also, so let's see if I can point. Okay, she's right here. That's Amaretta. It's her husband, Adam. These are all their children. And this little one down here is my great-grandma. So this picture is so awesome. This is the old frame. And like I said, the back is just all wooden. I mean, there's just wire, really cheap wire, knotted and twisted to make it a little heavier to be able to hang, which of course now I have hung. She's with me all the time. And another thing, like, I'm going to be bringing up, I told you his name was Adam, well, is Adam. I believe he's still here. And we don't know what happened to him. He just disappears. One time he's on the census, and then there's nothing about him, no death records. I've contacted the county that they lived in trying to get a death record. Nobody has a death record. She's buried by herself. It ends up saying she's a widow, but nobody knows what happened. And the rest of the family is buried in the same cemetery, so why wouldn't he be there? There's rumors that since we're talking, my family, my mom had me rather late, so my great-grandparents here were born in, I don't remember the exact date, I'm sorry. I know my great-grandma was born in 1897, so they were born at least, what, 1870? So we're talking a long time ago. And at that time, they were living in Iowa. He was from Germany, living in Iowa, and apparently a lot went to the railroad. So I'm kind of wondering if he took off to work on the railroad and something tragic happened and he didn't make it back. I don't know. Maybe we'll ask. Maybe we'll get an answer as to what happened to my great-great-grandfather now that we know Amaretta is with us. So I'm going to actually face it so that when I turn on the spirit box, it's like I'm talking to her. Actually, a family member whom there was a lot of controversy in my mother's family. And this is like one of the only heirlooms she has. And the other family who took everything that was even promised to my family was a younger picture of Amaretta and Adam. And the only reason I saw it is because she uploaded it to Ancestry. And I'm like, oh my God, I know who they are. And it's really cool because in that photo, it kind of reminds me of like, okay, you have all these children, because she's looking kind of just, who knows? But I know a lot of people in old time photos, you know, it took so long to take a photograph that you couldn't hold a smile that long or you'd be blurry. But this photo, she actually has a smirk. Like how I had pictured her in my head was exactly like that photo. So pretty cool. Okay, I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell. So we are going to turn on the spirit box. We are going to ask Amaretta to come through. Perhaps Adam, or anybody who has a message for us. Everything I do in white light, and I believe in the Lord. So I go that way, I go that route, and yeah, so let's turn this on. Help if the speaker was on. Okay. Here we go. If you hear banging, I'm really sorry. I'm downstairs. There are people above me right now. Okay. Amaretta, are you here with us? This is called a spirit box. It will help me be able to hear you, to talk to you. If you could please come through and say hi or hello. Or Adam, if you are here, if you would say something to us. That's odd, huh? I'm gonna mess with this real quick. Oops, went the wrong way. Okay. Or if Amaretta, if maybe their children are here. I heard something. Sound like baby or maybe. Definitely got goosebumps. It didn't sound like a woman. Did it say Randy? That's the other thing, guys, real quick. I know I'm in the middle of a session. I am so bad at understanding things until I go back and listen. And then it's like, oh my God, how did I not hear that? So you guys are hearing, probably gonna hear more than I can. Thank God for Becky. I wish she was here. I love her. Thank you for coming through. I heard a female voice and a male voice. Can you tell me your name? Can you please tell me who you are? Adam, if you are here with us, can you give me an idea what happened to you? Did you go with the railroad? Can you tell me where you died? Whoa, that sounded like a really deep voice. Like a very manly voice. Say Frank? I'm gonna sit this right here. I'm gonna put it over her picture frame right now. I'll let you know if it does anything. It's starting to spin clockwise. I feel like somebody is definitely here, and I'm not feeling like it's Amaretta. I felt like one of the children. And I do have a tintype of one of the daughters, Louise. Louise, are you here with me? How about Minnie? Minnie? Amaretta, do you have anything to say to me? I appreciate you being here with me. Is there anything else anyone else would like to say? Definitely said something again, and I'm getting really hot, which is something, if you notice on the other video, I get really hot. My anxiety really starts to go. I'll start sweating, breathing funny, which is something I'm learning to deal with as I take things in, have my own guards up and deal with it. Try not to let it overcome me so I can actually hear messages, which I'm working on. Can you give me any last word on what happened to you, Adam? There's a rumor that he followed the railroad to Arkansas. Is that true? Did you follow the railroad to Arkansas, Adam? I think that was a yes. Oh my gosh. I'm full of goosebumps. If you can, if any of you can, actually say my name to help believers on my channel. Can you say Randi? Did you just hear what I heard? Maybe we'll have to play that one back. I think we got some pretty good stuff. I want to thank you all for coming through on our spirit box session. I'm sorry for what I don't hear or understand. Thank goodness for playback, and I know afterwards I will still have a conversation with them and let them know, hey, I heard what you said. I'm sorry I can't make it out very well. I'm going to end this. Thank you so much for coming through, and I will, of course, be talking to you. Goodbye. Feels like it got calm when I said goodbye. So I think that went really good, but I'm going to play back again. Maybe I'll put in the comments because you guys are going to be like, how did you not hear that? I heard that so clear. I don't know. At the time, I just don't hear very well. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and my family. There they are one last time. Maybe we can get some answers as to who came through. If you want, in the comments, please tell me what you heard. Did you hear any names? Did you hear any yes or no, and at what time? And maybe you can help me out too. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll have more coming for you guys really soon.